Welcome to Walk That Talk Wednesdays. I'm your host, Brian. I have my first guest, Miss Luscetta Plunkett, my broker. So let's get into it. Why real estate?
Real estate is one of the only things that you can start with nothing and build wealth.
What is the best place to invest as of right now, and how to invest into those places?
New investor, regular person, I think you should start with a single family home.
Okay.
Because the single family home will afford you the opportunity after a year or two to build equity.
Correct.
And you can get a line of credit. Easiest way to acquire investment property and get into real estate investment is to have some seed money.
Okay.
There's a lot of programs out there that say you can do it with nothing, but if you have seed money, everything goes smoother for you. A good, reasonable credit and seed money.
Is there any advice you would give to somebody that is looking for their home for the first time ever? They have no education whatsoever or know anything about real estate.
Home ownership is the best thing you can do to create wealth for yourself and generational wealth. When you rent, you're just giving somebody else that wealth for themselves and their family. Buying a new home it's not really that intimidating if you have the right agent or broker to work with. If you're working with an agent and broker and you do not feel like, oh, this is the most exciting thing and I feel comfortable because everything was explained to me properly, then you need to find somebody, find an agent or a broker that will walk you through the process, make you feel comfortable that this is the good thing I'm doing, and the way I'm doing it is the right way to do it. Do not overbuy. The first time home buyers that are willing to be realistic and say, okay, we cannot only afford $1,300 a month for a mortgage. Right. You buy yourself a home that is $1,300. It's not going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom with 3-car garage and look like something out of a magazine. It will not be that. It may be a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom with a garage on a 1/4 acre, and that is a start. And you start with that, and you will have a mortgage that you can afford and comfortable, and you will be able to build from that. Because homes like that, you can build save up and build another bedroom, another bathroom, another garage. There is so many improvement that can be made on homes that over the years incrementally. So do not overbuy and put yourself at risk for losing your home. It's better to have you and your family in 2-bedroom and you fight for the bathroom every day than to be in an apartment or worry every day that, oh, we're not going to be able to make the mortgage next month.
And even in regards to home buyers assistance programs, there's one that's special that's called the Shinoa Fund.
Yeah.
And I did put that in one of my newsletters as well. If you want to go back, I think that's volume 5. If you want to take a look at that, or if you want more information, I'll be more than happy to send it. But there's lenders that work with that. I believe you need a 620 credit score.
Yes, a lot of those need at least a 620 credit score, which is not very hard to get. It's very easy to get a 620 credit score over, especially if you start within a 6-month period and do all the right stuff. A 620 credit score can be achieved.
And I know you have a lady that does help with credit as well.
Yes.
And the thing about our firm is that we network so much to have everybody in a different field.
Yes.
Like, say for instance, I remember my very first deal. My sellers didn't want to pay anything out of pocket for any of the repairs in order to sell the home. There was trouble with the flooring. There was literally concrete, the mesh in the back missing. There was holes in the wall, and they didn't want to pay a thing. And I was like, okay, rather than stressing it out, we networked. We found a good amount of people that she already knew since she's been in the business for 20 years, and we didn't necessarily have to, make them pay anything. They didn't pay $1. and they ended up getting a good amount of change back into their pockets that they didn't even think they were going to.
We work for our sellers tirelessly day and night. And if we are the buyer's agent, we work for the buyers tirelessly. Like, we take this very serious. It's like our passion. We're like, our buyers, at the end of the day, when they move in their house, they should like, oh, this is great, I feel good.
I had one of my clients call me yesterday after the inspection. She was like, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait to move in. And she's driving by the house, she's making sure that I'm there and stuff. And just like, you know, I feel like I'm doing good when I'm putting everything I can into my job, you know. And it's something I want to be doing for years and years. So when you buy a house, then your son or your daughter buys a house from me as well. And, you know, that builds the relationship. What are some things that we lack that you feel like if we implement this, our performance would go a lot higher, or our potential will raise and produce a lot more than we already do?
Focusing a little bit more on our community. I think if we did that, we would see like, oh my God, I can't believe all these people were sitting here right there waiting for me, and I am there looking everywhere else, you know, to help everybody else. And these people actually need my help. Our churches, when we have festival and events, we need to be there and say, did you buy your house yet? Or would you like to upgrade on a bigger house? I see that you have another baby. Now you're a family of 4. How can I help you guys? You know, make sure the kids have their own room. They're gonna want, you know, so I think we've gotten away from that. Like, just being in our community, servicing the people there, and making sure that they are in homes and they're happy in their, you know, in their real estate that they have.
What is your why? Why do you wake up every day and you say, you know what, I have to be 1% more better than I was yesterday?
Well, for me right now, my why is I want to retire in a few years. So I would like to help as much people as I can. I want to be able to say this is my legacy, because I am passionate about that. I help people in homes. They end up loving their homes, and, you know, and staying there or upgrading to a bigger home and be happy. That makes me feel good.
I remember when you were working with my grandma. I know she wouldn't go to nobody else other than you. So, you know, it's just something pretty cool that, you know, you worked with my grandma for such a long time, and now I'm actually under your wing and learning from you. So, you know, and you've done a very exceptional job grooming me, you know, taking me under my first year, making sure I'm getting everything done from paperwork to checking up on my clients and stuff
Dot
like that.
every I's and cross every T's. Keep everything done right, and it makes it easier. You don't get in any, you know.
For sure. What is the one book that you read, or even an audible that you read and it changed your life forever?
But in the end, really, the book that influenced me more than anything else is the Bible.
Really?
Oh yes, people don't read. Yes, that's my go-to. I have my Psalms 91, you know, that I read. It's my go-to when I need courage, when I need to go to, you know, the Lord is my shepherd, and you know, when things are hard, the Lord is my shepherd, and I know that I shall not want. So that's the book that really is my go-to book. In the end, the Bible, I find, I have everything that I need. All of those books together that I read, it's all there in the Bible. All of those things are like, it's like they take out little parts and make a book.
Everything you need is in there. Every situation you're going through, it has a scripture for it. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being my very first interviewee?
Yes, interviewee.
Interviewee.
Yes.
Way more to come. Plunkett Realty is the place to be if you ever want to invest, buy or sell your home, or even just get any information in regards to real estate. We will be more than happy to assist.
And we like giving out information free of charge. We'll research a situation for you and get back to you and give you the information. We're into educating the public about real estate, home buying, home selling. We will research something for you. You know, you want to call us, we're checking it. Was there a permit on our roof? Because we can't find one. We know how to tell you how to find out. And we will let you know. And we'll search it for you. So we're here. If you just need any questions, we'll answer them. We're willing to put the work in. We do. We work tirelessly 7 days a week. Yeah.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Walk that talk Wednesdays.